First, I want to thank Good 360 for sharing this story with us this morning. It's just a fantastic story. And I'm also excited to announce that Bob Schwartz has been now joined to the board of directors for Good 360. Bob, we're very proud of you, and we know that Good 360 now can, with your help, even achieve greater heights. Congratulations, Bob. Okay, back to our story. So in the last 24 hours, I've had a chance to meet with many of you. Most of our discussions have been about the next chapter, how to navigate this changing landscape, and how to grow your business. Last year was a big year for Magento. We completed the acquisition by eBay, of course. eBay has literally transformed itself from an early e-commerce innovator to a commerce technology powerhouse. Did you know that eBay Inc. has more than 40 brands in its portfolio of commerce capabilities? Of course, we all know PayPal, the world's most convenient, secure way to pay and to get paid. In fact, we've seen Magento merchants achieve higher conversions simply by turning on PayPal. So if you don't have PayPal enabled on your store, please turn it on. Hopefully you've checked out the PayPal Shopping Showcase, of course, right outside in the halls, outside the marketplace. Some of you, of course, know GSI Commerce, and they provide fulfillment services, technology services, customer care, and interactive marketing to some of the world's largest brands and retailers in the world. Think about Fetchback, Pepperjam, eDialog. These are all eBay Inc. companies. And we're really excited to be part of this family because we think this relationship will bring huge opportunity for our customers and our community members right here at Magento. But I always think the best way to talk about this kind of potential is to show it from a customer's perspective. So let me walk you through a real-life story. This is about how one big electronics retailer is leveraging eBay Inc. capabilities to create a better experience for their customers and for themselves. Let's take a look. Meet Don. Don is your average dad with a wife, Liz, and two kids, Tommy and Mark. Don lives in San Jose, and when he's not investing time in what he calls indie photography, he works at a desk job from 9 to 5 every single day. Don just recently survived a particularly stressful birthday party for his son, Tommy. So he decided to relax at home and watch some TV. Since it was Sunday, Don flips to his favorite TV show. Just as he starts to settle in, Don remembers reading about the new Watch with eBay app for the iPad. So he excitedly syncs the app to his TV and watches the magic happen. Products related to his favorite TV show start to appear on his iPad. But right as he gets into it, the unthinkable happens. His TV dies. Don didn't see that coming. And with nothing else to do on Sunday night, Don calls it a night and heads up straight to bed. The next day, Don is walking back to his office after a hearty lunch, listening to some tunes on Pandora. As he looks down to see the name of the song that's being played, he sees something pretty neat, an ad from the big electronics store he's walking by that very moment. Pretty cool. He clicks on the ad and he sees the new camera he's been really interested in, the new Canon Rebel T3. What are the freaking chances of seeing that camera on his iPhone? He does a quick time check and realizes he's only got 5 minutes to make it to the next meeting. But he really wants that camera, especially because it's on sale. So Don makes a choice. He taps the Buy Now, Pick Up in Store button and sees a shiny PayPal button at the bottom. He signs on in a flash and quickly buys the camera. Don gets his confirmation page and knows this camera will be waiting for him at the end of the day. Don spends the rest of the afternoon daydreaming about his new camera. As soon as his bosses leave, Don is at the big electronics store to pick up his purchase. He grabs his camera from the pickup counter, but his gadget geekiness takes over, and he decides to take a quick look around the store. Like a kid in a candy shop, he drools over the wall of beautiful TV screens. And just as he's about to head home, he sees it. The perfect TV. The one he's been dreaming of. And not only is it bigger and better than the one that broke at home, but it's got a shiny red sale button or sticker right next to it. How can he resist that? Don waffles a bit, then is about to buy it right when he realizes there's no way it's going to fit in his car. But no need to fear. Don pulls out his trusty mobile phone and opens up the red laser app. Then he scans the TV barcode and sees the very store he's in as the top result. The decision becomes easy when he once again sees that shiny Pay with PayPal button at the bottom of the screen. Don bites the bullet and buys the TV. He selects to have it shipped to his house, knowing it will be there in just a few days. Don walks out of the store happy, victorious, and content. It's only a few days later that Don is happily enjoying his brand new, beautiful big TV thanks to his favorite electronics store and eBay. Now that was a sweet experience. And believe it or not, I was able to convince Don to put down his remote and pay us a little visit. Don, are you here? So Don is actually Healy Cipher, who is the Chief of Staff for Global Product Management at eBay. Thanks, Healy, for putting this together. It's fantastic. If you'd like to learn how you can enable the experience Don just had for you, or for one of your merchants, Healy will be sharing more details during the speed pitch session at 10:50 this morning. Thanks, Healy. Appreciate it. The retail landscape is changing rapidly. So rapidly, in fact, that as John Donahoe says, we'll see more change in the next 3 years than we've seen in the last 15 years. Almost everyone that has a smartphone in his pocket or a smartphone in our pockets have more processing powers than the first space shuttle. Pretty incredible. It's a virtual shopping mall at your fingertips. And within the last few years, tablets have revolutionized the way we shop. And the kicker? Consumers expect to be able to jump between each of these devices, seamlessly picking up where they left off, regardless of when and where. All of us in this room are experiencing this huge paradigm shift. Our job is to partner with all of you and lead the charge. Now, I have to tell you, I've never felt so optimistic about our business. The passion and obsession my team and I have for our vision is being fed every day now that we're part of eBay. And we've just scratched the surface. It's going to be great for all of you because now our opportunities are endless. Shopping, commerce as we know it, is changing forever. And each of us in this room, every single one of us, has a hand in changing how millions of consumers behave. Don't ever underestimate the impact you have. Because 10 years from now, we're all going to look back and say, we wrote that story. Thank you.